Okay, I watched Atrangi Hindi movie today. What I'm supposed to say in the end, I will say it now. It may be a spoiler alert, but it could be a very positive one. The movie is something that I've seen after 2 or 3 years, that a Hindi movie made me sit all through the, you know, 200 minutes without batting the eyelid. It is one of the most memorable movies. It really had a lot of grasp in the sense that when I watched it, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Uh, it is a very, very sensitive story. Like the movies in the past that I liked, Tanuved's Menu or Tanuved's Manu Returns, and this one from Anand Rai is something that's unforgettable. The star cast, especially these three people, which is Dhanush, Akshay, and Sara Ali Khan, have done their best possible. Actually, there are few other characters in the movie, but then the main story revolves around these three, and of course, one more person who comes as friend of Dhanush. It creates a lot of impact. A good movie is not just we go there and see for 2.5 hours and come out. A good movie is something that makes you sit till the end and perhaps 2 or 3 minutes more also after the movie ends. This actually did to me. I was sitting there looking at credits, and of course, which was playing um, Akshay Kumar's song also in the end. This is a very sensitive story. This also deals with mental health, which is a very very dangerous script. Unless it is handled properly, it can create a lot of negative repercussions. Uh, the the storyline may not be extremely great. The storyline is very simple, but then Anand Roy has proved that a movie, when it is presented well, when the screenplay is good, the storytelling is compelling, then it can be a real success. This movie really proves that. What to say? It all starts with a young, bold lady who's from Bihar, Sara Ali Khan, running away from the house, and how she's forced into getting married to a Chennai boy who is Dhanush, and she also has another lover who is Akshay Kumar. This is not just a mere triangle story, because if I talk more about this movie, then it will be a spoiler alert. But you must go and watch this movie to enjoy, to see how beautifully a bouquet can is presented. How, as I said, how a normal storyline with some sensitive subject, of course, like dealing with mental health, is very beautifully presented with compelling storyline and also screenplay. I didn't find any part of the movie in 2 hours, 15, 2 hours, 20 minutes boring at all till the end. Uh, there was no scene that where you felt that you could go out for, perhaps a cigar or a popcorn or even washroom. This is one that I felt that you can sit and watch all through. Sara Ali Khan is very, very played really well. She has really done it with a lot of passion. She's given a lot of interviews before the movie and even now promoting the movie. She's done it. She's put in her heart and soul. That's very clearly seen, because she needs a break, obviously, in the field, and which I think, I'm sure this is going to get her a lot of laurels. This is going to be a definitely a deal breaker for her. I'm sure she's going to be signed up for many other movies in 2022. Akshay Kumar, we don't need to say he is capable of holding the movie, uh, running it solo. But in this movie, he's got a very kind of a, I wouldn't say cameo, a kind of a smaller role, but very effective one. He is there when you need him. You also look at some of those scenes where you wish, you wish that he was there, but he was not there. That is also very interesting. And something about Dhanush needs to be told. Dhanush is actually carrying this movie along with Sara Ali Khan. Uh, the subtle expressions, whether he does it, uh, you know, in a very, very common, very natural scene, you don't feel like that he's acting. This man has got acting skills that you never feel like. That's what a great actor. That's what great actors are all about, isn't it? They are just their natural, but still they act. But still, you feel that they are giving a powerful performance. Dhanush has mastered it, and he is too good. Whether he smiles, whether he cries, whether he cracks a joke, whether he is yelling, he is there. He is when he is there in the screen, you can feel the screen presence. I think finally all kudos to Anand Rai and the writer, because both of them have taken this movie really, really far, really, really well. Of course, everybody says, I mean, good, very uh, great of Anand Rai that he puts in the credits saying a film by A.R. Rahman, and he says a film by Anand Rai. But then, though Rahman has added a lot of value in terms of songs and BGM, without the captain of the ship, which is definitely in this case Anand Rai and the writer, this movie would have been just another movie or could have been a flop. But this is going to be a real hit. Atrangi Ray is something that I would recommend all of you to watch with family. It is one movie that you will remember forever. See you.